next question is, how do I get success on Upwork? All right, so this isn't something that's going to happen overnight, obviously, because you're going to need to build up rapport. You're going to need to build up a lot of different reviews. You're going to need to do a lot of successful jobs to get a lot of those reviews. So if you want to get success on Upwork, the first thing first, you got to really just control what you can control, and that's typically your profile. So I want you to spend a lot of time adjusting that so it becomes the most professional, perfect profile you could possibly make. Now, in order to do that, you should put all the different things that you've ever done as far as like working on computers or companies that are you're going to help work with relevant job stuff. So list that all out. I tend to get as granular as possible, detailing all of the platforms and the software things that I know, and getting that underway first is a really easy way to ensure that if people are searching for specific platform people, like people that are familiar with, say, like Infusionsoft or ActiveCampaign or some of these other platforms that I talk about, that when they make these searches, that your stuff is going to show up. So you always want to make sure that you're SEO compliant on your profile itself, and put as much stuff on there as you possibly can. And, you use every line that you have access to. Now, on that profile, you can also shoot videos, different like profile videos. You can actually shoot different videos of work that you've done and attach it to, you won't have any jobs on there at first, but you can put as many videos on there as possible and hook that up to your portfolio, which I think is a really great idea. And then you can, you can keep making it better and better. And so as you complete these jobs, and if you start off with like pretty small jobs here and there, that you want to make sure that you get the good reviews, because that is going to allow you to kind of parlay, kind of parlay your talents, and we call it upskilling, and it's going to help you kind of gamify your work on there. So every time, like what I used to follow is every time I got a good grade or good review, something like that, something that showed me that like, oh, I was worth every penny here. That congratulations, pat on the back or an attaboy, I like to give myself as a raise, because, I grew up kind of relying on my bosses to give me raises, and it sucks because I set up a meeting and I talk to them and tell them why you're awesome. And even though, even still, when they get that review, it's like a couple of dollars more per hour, which translates to not that much, but when you do it on Upwork, you can like double your hourly rate and do crazy things that you could just never ever, with a straight face, ever ask your boss. So I would keep doing these things and make a system out of it, and it's definitely not going to be something that you just do overnight and have success with. Like, I'm on there for 5+ years. I continue to work on it every day. I ensure that if there's an issue, fix it. I'm always trying to improve on the skills that I know, upskill myself. There's never any stagnation, and you just want to make sure you keep on getting better and better. Cool. Hope that answers that question. Thanks, guys.